I've been sitting and fishing this for a reason to cry. So I'ma say I love you, but keep a look on my eye. Cause I can never really want you unless it's money or prize. So when I say I really love you, boy, just know it's a lie. Like I ain't mean it, I ain't mean it. I just need another reason for a sickle. Another bag, another season, another description, another feeling. Boy, God, I gave him a lot, but I keep.
Homie got a pump cause he got no. Homie stay tripping cause I got no funds. Homie got a pump cause he got no. Homie stay tripping cause I got no funds. Homie got a bump with it ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with it ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with it ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with it ain't not fun.
Just about 8 miles inland from the warm waters of the Atlantic, we are inside Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Here is the kicker, John Parker Romo, to get us started. And off we go from South Florida. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Throwing to get things started is Mahomes. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. Right back to Andrews. He's got another one. And he's going to be run out after a gain of about 6, but that'll be good enough for a first down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That one is caught by Mooney. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Mahomes now to throw again. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
3rd and 9. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. Third down and 9. To the air once more, it's Mahomes. That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet inbounds. A big 3rd down pickup for a first down. 18 yards on the pickup there and a first down. Right back to the air for Mahomes. He'll get that into the hands of Nick Chubb. And after the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. 2nd and a yard.
Hey, 43, 15. Hey, red blitz.
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. That's taken in by Chubb. And he will score. Nick Chubb. Touchdown, Detroit. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
Lions 7, Dolphins nothing.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Stroud begins with a pass. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
2nd and 20 at the 20-yard line.
Sujay.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on 1st down put him in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on 2nd. And now they find themselves in a critical 3rd down here, or they're facing a 3 and out.
Robbie. Red.
He'll get this out wide. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the 1st down. It's going to bring up 4th down. Motion man is Hyatt. They'll go. It's Stroud. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 78 yards. Touchdown, Miami. The extra point by Romo is good. And the Dolphins come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They send Sutton in motion.
Hey, red blitz. Yellow.
On 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. That's downfield, and he's got Andrews, his tight end. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a 1st down.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
43! 43!
1st down throw, Mahomes. Open man down the field, Mooney. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line.
Mike, you've heard me say it 1,000 times. The easiest down to throw the ball in the NFL is 1st down. I hate when teams wait till later in the possession to throw the ball. So early 1st down completion, you're on the plus side of the field. Now you're thinking strike. Touchdown, field goal. But either way, I'm coming away with points.
On 1st down, it's Mahomes. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
43! 43! Yellow, yellow!
And the Lions are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. He's out of bounds right around the 5-yard line. That one good for 15 and a 1st down. 5 yards from the house. They've got it 1st and goal.
Easy!
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. This one is hauled in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes! Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Lions. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Stroud. He has Hyatt complete. He's close to a 1st down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and
Now the former Tulane star. Here's Tyjae Spears. And he's...
All right.
Now Stroud. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard. Motion man is Hyatt. He'll be out of bounds, but after picking up the 1st down on a gain of 7.
a 7-yard gain. That's good for a Dolphins 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
To throw, it's Stroud. That one's complete. It's Tank Bigsby. He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Brings up second and 9. At the 43-yard line.
19 taxi. Hey!
Tight end going in motion here. Here's the first carry for Tank Bigsby.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
19 taxi.
Back to throw, Stroud. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on fourth down.
Look the high, look the high.
Throwing from the pistol, Stroud. Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked, and they will turn it over on downs.
All right, Mike, so in this situation, a defensive coordinator has two options. You can sit back and play the pass, or you can be aggressive and go after the quarterback. In this case, they chose the latter, and that's why they were able to force the turnover on downs.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. He's got room at the 30. They're going to have it first and goal. He'll be out of bounds at about the 5-yard line. It is a big play there for the Lions. It's a gain of 43 yards. Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And it'll lead to a second and goal. Throwing now, Mahomes. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Why Tony?
Throwing is Stroud. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it, probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred.
On second down, Stroud. That's caught by Spears out of the backfield. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. From the gun here on third down, it's Stroud. He's got the first down and more than that. And he will have this at midfield, forced out of bounds there. They'll pick up 23 on that one. First down, Miami. 2 minutes remain. here in this first half. We'll come back to Miami after this. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Hey, south. Hey.
Stroud. This one taken in by Hyatt. They'll come up now for second down and 4.
Brings up second and 4.
2J. Hey, south. Hey.
He'll get this out to the left flat. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Stroud to throw. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in second and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
And he's into the end zone. Tyler Scott. Touchdown, Dolphins. Extra point try forthcoming. He knocks it through. And the Dolphins will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
Hey, 57. 15.
Mahomes on first down. This one complete to Sutton. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. First and 10 for Mahomes. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Hey, 57.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
First and 10 now from the 36. Mahomes now to throw again. He's got his man. It's Mooney. Now Detroit's going to use their second timeout, and it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. That one is caught by Mooney. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Now a signal, timeout called, 9 seconds left to play in this first half. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's first and 10. Throwing again, it's Mahomes. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
His kick is good. And the Lions get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Final moments of this first half, kicking with the lead now as this one is in the air. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Lions 17, Dolphins 14.
Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. 3 points, all that separates these two sides, has half number 2. Kicks off. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10.
Oh, Eric. Flash, flash, flash. Look the hot, look the hot.
He'll get this out wide. At least close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
No, no, no.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 39-yard line.
Throwing on second down. Stroud. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
This pains me to say, Mike, because I love the idea of feeding the tight end, but you can only go his way so many times if it's not going to result in positive outcomes. So wouldn't be surprised to see him try to get his backs, his wide receivers, get some other guys involved, and then later in the game, go back to his big tight end.
They'll try and run here with Spears. And he'll keep the drive moving. He's got the first down up to the 45.
And the Dolphins first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Red.
A throw complete to Scott. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
A second down throw for Stroud. This one hot in the air and intercepted. Picked off by Ardarius Washington. And the Lions will take over possession here at the 44.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
First down throw, Mahomes. That is brought in downfield by Sutton. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
Hey, 43, yellow. Take. Hey, dribble in.
On first down, it's Mahomes. Complete to the former Buckeye, Jackson Smith-Njigba. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
You can't run plays like this, Mike, if you don't have incredible pass protection. I mean, he started on the left side of the formation, and look how far he had to go across the field before that ball was caught. That's going to take time. That's going to take a lot of trust in that quarterback, in his protectors, to know he can stand tall in that pocket and wait for his receiver to break open.
To the air once more, it's Mahomes. That is caught. What a throw. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Detroit.
All week, we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time, and what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket, let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They're going to start this on the ground with Bigsby. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the gun, here's Stroud. And that'll be caught by the running back, Bigsby. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
That's good for a Dolphins first down. 1st and 10 at the 44.
Out of the gun, they're going to run, and it's Bigsby. And a strong 1st down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Here we go, let's go. 12. Hey, uno.
Motion man is Hyatt. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 20. That's good.
Motion man sent right. They'll go play action with Stroud. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
It's a loss of 8. Brings up 2nd and 18 at the Lions' 35-yard line.
Here's Stroud. Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And he's going to be taken down, but it's a quick change situation. He has set his offense up with 1st and goal.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky this didn't go all the way back for a pick 6.
So now, after the interception, a sudden change situation. 1st and goal.
Yellow. Attack.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. To the goal line and in. Darnell Mooney. Touchdown, Lions. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Lions 31, Dolphins 14.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Look the hot.
Here's Stroud. Downfield, that's Hyatt. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. And he's going to be taken down, a sack on what likely will wrap up play in this 3rd quarter.
Why Tony?
On 2nd down, Stroud. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
In motion now, it's Scott. From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker.
It makes sense to try to push the ball downfield, Mike, and go to the air when you find yourself trailing by this deficit. But it also makes you very predictable. You see the defense, they're in nickel personnel, extra defensive backs on the field. It gets that much harder to throw when the defense knows it's coming.
Yellow! 43!
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike. How well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard him.
On 2nd down, Mahomes. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he will get into the end zone. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Detroit. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Extra point attempt still to come. It's up and through. And the Lions will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30.
All right. 2J.
On the ground, it is Bigsby to start this drive. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing, and another loss of yards.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Stroud. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9, and 3rd down coming up.
It's a gain of 9. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Stroud to throw. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. They send the tight end in motion. Going for it all. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Brian Branch. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
You know, Mike, I think at this point, anytime you find yourself in a situation like this, your passing game has to just be thrown out altogether. I think right now it turns into a let's just execute our run, let's just try to get out of this game healthy and move on. I mean, this is 4 consecutive drives that have ended with an interception. I mean, it's almost unheard of. It tells me it's more than just a lack of execution. This quarterback right now is having some confidence issues. He's not seeing the field great, and they need to have a complete reset.
Hey, 15. Hey, 57, color, 57, 15. Yellow. Hey, yellow, hey, go going. Attack. 15. Watch out.
A 1st down throw for Mahomes. Going up top and looking for Andrews.
You have to come down with those opportunities. You're not going to get your hands on the ball very often as a defensive player. And when you do, let alone in the end zone, those are plays you just have to make.
Hey, 15. Hey, color. Hey, Sunday.
Mahomes now on 2nd down. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. They'll empty out the backfield, line up for 3rd and 3.
Yellow.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Got it with Smith in Jigba. 17 yards on that connection. 1st down, Detroit.
Hey, 57. Yellow.
Mahomes now to throw again. That's taken in by Chubb. And the Lions are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. He's out of bounds right around the 5-yard line. That's good for 11 and a 1st down. Now it is 1st and goal.
15. 15.
Off the play fake, Mahomes. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up 2nd and goal.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
Another one from the 5, 2nd down and goal.
Hey, 43.
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. That is caught, and he's into the end zone yet again. Mark Andrews, touchdown Lions. He's doubled his touchdown output for the season in one game. That's his 3rd of the game, his 6th this year. Now for the point after. It's up and good. And the Lions will add one more onto their big lead.
Dolphins 14.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Stroud to throw here on first down. 12 yards on the pickup, and that's a first down.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay.
Robbie.
Stroud going to set up to throw. That's caught by Spears out of the backfield. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line.
South. Hey, uno.
In motion now, it's Scott. Throwing on second down, Stroud. He'll get rid of it and complete it.
They may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on second down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on third down where it's a little bit more manageable.
And some problems communicating on third down, and that's going to be a delay. So now, after the penalty, a much tougher prospect to convert. It is 3rd and 9. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. He'll go right and find his running back. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. Open man, left side. He's got it. 13 yards and a big exhale as they convert on 4th down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Here we go.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They run. It's out of the gun, and that's Spears. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
Now second and 6 at the 25-yard line.
A second down throw for Stroud. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
That's a gain of 3. Brings up third and 3.
Oh, a bad time to run out of time. They don't get the playoff on third and short. So after the 5 yards walked off, it is third down and 8. From the gun, here's Stroud. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. What a pickup, a gain of 18. And it sets up first and goal.
That's good for another Miami Dolphin.
To throw, it's Stroud. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
And the big guys up front in the offensive line just continue to not be on the same page. And we've seen it time and time again here today. This pass rush remains one step ahead of them, and it's the quarterback who continues to pay the price.
And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Here's Stroud to the line. His guy's going to try to get 2 more.
Dolphins are lining up for an extra-point conversion.
19 Texas.
That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
Yellow. Right on these two. Right on these two. Easy. Hey, 43, 15. Right side.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. A dive and a catch. Incredible. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
And that's what you call being fearless, going over the middle. That's not everybody's cup of tea in this league, Mike. Some guys love to operate outside the numbers, and some guys understand their role is in the middle of the field, and not only to make that catch, but to do it laying out. That's a big-time play to secure that one.
So a win for the visitors, the Lions. They're able to get